locked behind bars, forgotten by the system. And then, life began in the unlikeliest place, a cold, concrete prison cell. This is not fiction. It happened in Denver, Colorado, in 2018. 26-year-old Diana Sanchez, serving her time inside the Denver County Jail, found herself in excruciating labor pains. She screamed for help. She begged the guards. She pleaded for a doctor, a nurse, anyone. But the response? Silence. The officers dismissed her cries, telling her to just wait. Alone in her cell, on a thin mattress, with no medical support, Diana's contractions intensified. Cameras later revealed every moment. The surveillance footage captured a young woman, desperate and terrified, pacing, clutching her stomach, calling out again and again. Minutes felt like hours. The guards watched, but never stepped in. The pain grew unbearable, and then, right there, on that prison bed, surrounded not by doctors, but by metal bars, Diana Sanchez gave birth to her baby boy, alone. Imagine that moment, a new life entering the world, his first cries echoing off concrete walls instead of hospital halls. No sterile blankets, no medical equipment, just a mother's trembling hands, wrapping her newborn in what little she had. The outrage came later. When the video surfaced, the public was horrified. How could this happen in a developed nation? How could officers watch a woman give birth without lifting a hand to help? Lawsuits were filed. Advocates demanded change. Denver city officials were forced to answer. But in that moment, for Diana, there was no politics, no courtroom battles. There was only survival for her and her child. And the most haunting part? It wasn't just about neglect. It was about dignity stripped away in her most vulnerable moment. A woman left to deliver life behind bars, abandoned by those responsible for her safety. Yet, despite the trauma, the baby lived, and his very survival inside that cell became a symbol, a chilling reminder of what happens when humanity is ignored. Diana's story stands today as one of America's most shocking prison scandals. A newborn's first breaths taken not in freedom, but in captivity. And a mother who will never forget the day she was forced to bring life into the world in chains.